Welcome to France. Me and Julie made it on our first international trip together. We've been to Costa Rica before, but that doesn't count because Julie's from there. So this is our first like foreign trip. This Airbnb is so nice. Walk in, the bedroom is right here, and we're in like downtown Nice, which is really nice. It seems like a really good area. Then you come here, the living room. We will definitely be drinking wine and like taking photos on that balcony. Look at this. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Hello. I will definitely be linking this Airbnb so you guys could stay here. And then the kitchen, super cute. I love the way they like renovated this. And then there's a really big bathroom and the toilet is separate. We are going to shower and then we're going to go to a cafe because I want a coffee and I need a little bit of food. It's already 4 o'clock, so I don't necessarily need like a meal, but perhaps like a croissant or something like that would be really nice. And then we'll see what we do today because today's Saturdays. Julie and I are both not planners. So besides getting here, we have not planned a single thing. Like all we did was book our flights and book this Airbnb. We're both not what? Planners. Oh. So we're both like, so what are we gonna do? So today we're gonna sit down and actually plan the trip. I was like, all we've done is book the flight and got the Airbnb. That is like literally all, it's a Saturday night. I'm like, what should we do tonight?
I'm like, can we book a boat?
Yeah, well, we know what we want to do, but we just haven't like planned it yet. So
but we'll do it all. I'm not worried.
No, I'm not worried either. We've traveled a ton together, but just not like domestically.
I know.
I was gonna say nationally. Not only did I have to run through the Rome airport because my flight from Naples to Rome was delayed by 30 minutes and I only had 1 hour layover. So then I had to run when I landed in Rome. They were already like boarding my next flight. Across the terminal, like I was A64 when I landed and I had to go all the way to A46, which was like across a bunch of restaurants and shops. Like it wasn't just like right next to each other. It probably took me a 10-minute run, so I was like dripping sweat when I got on the plane. I was dripping sweat coming up these stairs because we're on the 4th floor and we have all of our bags and there's no elevator because we're in Europe. So it was difficult, but we're here, we're in Nice. The sun has come out today. I don't think I vlogged today, but it's the next day after we got here and it was raining all day long. Starting from the morning, we were drenched. We got so soaked. Julie slept like half the day. I was able to do some work for a couple hours, probably like 4 or 5 hours. And then now we are trying to find a restaurant. We were trying to find a restaurant for so long. We went to one because it said it was open on Google Maps. Ended up going there, it was closed. So we're in a really weird area. There were very creepy men. Like at one point there was a group of men, it was like a group of 3 men, and then they saw us and then they all started walking towards us but in different directions, like cornering us. My heart was racing for like 15 minutes after that. Like I was so scared. And then thankfully we got out of that area. We went to another restaurant that said was open down the street. That was closed. I don't think they do Google Maps here.
French people don't leave on Sundays.
No, yeah, everything's closed on Sundays. Like everything's closed on Sundays. So we're like, let's just start walking more towards the water because we know that that's more touristy. So we started walking towards the water and then we found this restaurant, which is an Italian restaurant that's open. So we just got some food. We ordered some beef carpaccio. We're getting a bottle of wine at like every restaurant we go to. Got some fries and then we're gonna get some pasta. Yum. Cheers. Good morning. Monday morning, and today we're actually spending the day in Nice. I woke up early today so that I could finish my work. So yesterday I worked for like 4 or 5 hours, which was just so needed. Like I needed to just like get a bunch of stuff done. Like I was getting stressed. So this morning I woke up early and I've just been doing a little bit of work. Julie is out at a coffee shop. She's having her coffee, having her breakfast. She's gonna bring me some, and then we're gonna go to a beach club. Pretty much just like you rent chairs, there's food, there's drinks, you know, and you just spend the day at the beach, and I'm so excited. I'm very shocked at how inexpensive it is because it looks super nice and like super fancy, but it was only 30 euros for the day. Or per person? No. Yeah, 30 euros per person for the day. Like you get a bed for hours in the south of France. I don't know, I'm just like, that doesn't sound that bad. but I don't know how much our beach clubs normally. I am very, very, very excited. Also, I need to know what is in the wine here. Can someone please explain to me how it makes sense that in the United States, we buy wine from Italy, from France, from, you know, all of these different countries, and then I get hungover at home. At home, I have 1 glass of wine and I wake up with a headache. And here, I'm having a bottle of wine, like I'm splitting a bottle of wine every single night with my friends, and I wake up feeling 100% fine the next day. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, what is the wine different that they sell to America? Like, I don't understand. Someone explain it. Also got the cutest cover up, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing to the beach. I got this at the store. It's like a store originally in Positano, but they also have one here. So me and Julie got matching dresses, and then I also got this cover up. The one downside of this apartment is that you can tell it was designed by a man because there's no full-length mirror. This is the dress. How cute. I feel like a princess or something in this. The only thing is it is see-through, so like cheeks are out, but I mean, I'm going to the beach. But I don't know, is Nice the type of place where you can kind of walk out in your bathing suit, or you kind of reserve that until you are at the beach? I love it. Again, no full-length mirror, so I can't really see the full thing unless I go like this, but it's just so cute. And like, I don't know, you just like can't, it's very different, it's very unique, and I'm trying to get more into like unique things. I wanted to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is the #1 online website builder, and it is the one that I have been using for so many years. I recommend it to all of my friends, and anyone that asks, how do I start a website? You have to use Squarespace. It is so customizable, and it's going to create the most beautiful website for you without having to need a designer. You don't need to know how to code. And now with AI, they can do even more. Like, they can like rearrange things, they can write copy for you. It's seriously such a game changer. I'm obsessed. And it is made for people who are serious about growing their brand and growing their business. We actually use it at Rella, so our website is built on Squarespace, and we did not have anyone that's a professional website developer or anything like that doing it. It's the best way to build a website. We are a venture-backed company and we use Squarespace, so it's definitely for large, small, like all size websites. If you want to get 10% off, you can use my code Natalie Barbu, or you can go to squarespace.com/Natalie Barbu and get 10% off your purchase. We are in Ez right now, and we did this little day trip here. We actually took an Uber here. I feel like everywhere we looked online, it was talking about the train, but there's like an hour hike if you take the train to Ez, whereas if you Uber, you can just kind of like walk up a few steps and then you're here. Like, it's definitely still a lot, but it's not an hour. Like, the train told us it would be a 53-minute hike all the way up here. So glad we did not do that. I am exhausted. I don't know if it's the high elevation. I don't know if it's because I haven't worked out in like 2.5 weeks, or the fact that I've been drinking a bottle of wine every night. Like, could be either of those things. But I'm so tired. Like, walking up these steps is killing me. And it's also very, very sweaty. Or I'm very sweaty. It's very hot. Julie, how are you feeling?
Sweaty, but thriving.
We made it to the botanical gardens. We bought our ticket online, which honestly I'd recommend because there's like super long lines here to buy your ticket. You can just do it on your phone, which is what we did, but it's so pretty, guys. Let me show you. Left Ez, and it was super cute. Like, it was a really cute village, lots of steps, so make sure you're wearing sneakers if you go. I wouldn't go back necessarily. Like, if I came back to Nice, I would not go back to Ez just because I think it's a one and done thing, but I'm very glad we did go.
Tiny.
It's super small. We did it all in like an hour and a half. Like, really quick. We didn't eat there. We didn't like buy anything. We just kind of like went to the garden, walked around the whole little village, and it was really cute, and the views are beautiful, so I'd still recommend going. But we realized we were super close to Monaco, and we were gonna do Monaco another day, so we're just gonna go to Monaco right now. And I don't think we needed a full day in Monaco either, so we'll get lunch there, maybe dinner if we stay that long, go shopping. But I'm excited. We've never been to Monte Carlo. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday morning, and today we are headed to Antibes, which is another little beach town, and I'm so excited. I think this is the day I'm most excited for. We're going on a boat. I think it's only an hour long though, because it's just me and Julie. It was going to be really expensive to book a couple hours on a private boat, so I thought I booked it for 2 hours, but I think it's only 1 hour. It's like a private boat tour. I think we can swim in the water, but again, I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna do a boat ride, and we're then just gonna spend the day in Antibes, go to the beach, get brunch, get coffee. Like, I think it's gonna be a really great day. So we're gonna take the train there this morning, and I already changed. I'm in my cover up. I'm just gonna put my flip-flops on, and I have my bag. Julie, I think we need to bring towels also. Okay. So yeah, it's another beautiful morning in France. Just rented a convertible and we're gonna ride to St. Tropez tomorrow.
It's legal. Yeah, it says you can drive with a valid US driver's license in France if you're visiting for less than 90 days.
Yeah. And I are at a very local spot. We're just a couple doors down from our Airbnb, or like a couple blocks away from our Airbnb, and we both want to go to more like local places to eat because the food is always better there. And so lately we've been going to more of like the TikTok spots or like the Instagram spots, but I wanted to try something local. So we got local wine. It's a mix. It's like a rosé red blend, and it's honestly so good. And we got some cheese and then some steak to split. But let me show you guys this. It looks so good. Yum. Cheers. The next day, and we are at St. Tropez. Julie and I rented a convertible, even though it's not convertible weather, but it was actually the cheapest automatic car because we don't know how to drive stick shift. So we had to find an automatic, so we rented a 2008 Audi convertible. The guy was so nice that we picked it up from. Anyways, we drove here with like 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh. So, goodness, my dress. It took like 2.5 hours to get here, even though we thought it was only going to take like an hour and a half, but there was a lot of traffic, and it's so pretty. I feel like I like this better than Monaco. Honestly, Monaco was like a flop. Like, I really didn't care for it, but this is very rich still. Like, there's a lot of luxury here, but it just feels nicer than Monaco. Like, Monaco felt like unrealistic and like too much glitz and glam, whereas this feels relatively rich, and now Monaco felt like Rio Drive. Like, did not check the weather, and it's actually like pretty cold, so we stopped by American Vintage and got some sweaters, and I will be wearing this in Miami too because it's like very light, opens up, so beautiful here. Wind is making me cry. Explore some more, go shopping, and the city is just like so cute. I love it. It is our last night in last night in France, and Julie and I really didn't do much today. We were gonna go to the beach, and then we stepped outside in our bathing suits and we're like, oh my god, it's actually so cold. So we went back inside and changed. So I'm wearing this sweater that I actually thrifted in Antibes. Yeah, in Antibes. I went to a thrift store, and then we also went shopping today. Julie got this shirt. It's so cute. I told her that she looks like an art teacher in a good way. Like, I think it's giving art teacher vibes. But we're headed for our last dinner. Today was a very, very chill day. We were just in the apartment for a little bit, went shopping, that kind of stuff, and then now we are headed to dinner. So we're gonna do a traditional French dinner. We did like an omelet today, we had a chocolate croissant, and now we're eating French food for tonight, and we're gonna order our last bottle of wine. Bottle of wine for the trip. Yesterday was another detox day for us. We didn't drink yesterday.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We didn't drink for dinner either. We had the Lebanese food.
Yeah, yesterday we were dead. But today, bottle of wine. And we're gonna try to do like all local stuff, so. We're driving to the airport.
So sad.
It's over.
Peace out, friends.